Okay, so when I was talking about a piece of hardware, the piece of hardware that I was talking about is this ancient thing. I couldn't find the charging cable for it. I'm not going to change the category until I load it, because I want Pause to be surprised. I can't actually load it on the screen. Pause? I hope you're still there. Yeah, you do hear Wii U music. Here we are. I have been meaning to replay this. Welcome everybody to my favorite Zelda game. So remember about that part that I said that we're definitely not beating it in time? And I said that I didn't care? Yeah, I don't care. The only problem with this, there's going to be quite a bit on this screen I'm not going to be able to show. It's kind of a problem, but screw it. I have been meaning to replay this game. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land, blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. I did say I was planning on streaming for a while tomorrow, so... One day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it himself. It's also playing the same thing on the screen, on the small screen, if you're wondering. But then when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand... And watch, because I'm streaming this Pause, at E3 they're gonna announce Wind Waker HD for Switch. I guarantee it. So, a little bit of context. When this game first came out, I didn't own it. The first time me and Slav are sharing our powers with you. You better be. So when this game first came out, I didn't own it, but my friend Tom owned it, and I borrowed it from him to beat it. So then when the HD remake was, when the HD port was announced, I didn't have a Wii U yet. Guess who pre-ordered this? Guess who pre-ordered the nice black Wii U with the Zelda stripings on the gamepad the second that it was available for pre-order? It almost feels like I'm holding my Switch in my hands. It feels like I'm holding a bulkier version of my Switch. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. I almost did Twilight Princess instead, but that game's even longer than this is. I also know this game a little bit better than I know Twilight Princess. Clothed in the green of the fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. Outset Island, get it? Because it's the outset of your journey. Nintendo took the Bloom scale, broke it, and then brought it up to like 50 for this game. For the record. I think they put like a slightly too much Bloom in this game. I knew you'd be here. This is my favorite spot to gaze out to sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Arrow's Lookout. So you remember what day it is today? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. That's why Grandma's been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. Probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Remember, you just can't, like, jump over the railing. You can do that, though, to prevent the damage. It's kind of crafty that you can actually roll into the ladder at the last second to, prevent yourself from getting hurt. You're a snot man. Your grandma was calling for you, Figleaf, and so was my mom. And, like, it's great because you have, like, an item board on this. I know you probably can't see it because it's all, whatever, but... So changing items would be less of a hassle than it would be on the regular version. Waiting for you, Figleaf. Figleaf. Try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. You got the hero's clothes. They look like to maybe a little warm for the weather. Look at Link's face. He is so excited. Can't you see that look of pure joy? Pure, unadulterated joy on his face. I have never seen someone so happy in their life. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today's the day to celebrate. It's the day that you become the same age as the young hero of spoken in our legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud. In the olden days, the boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. We don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca's the only one on the island who knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried around from the old days. Does this all make sense to you? Isn't that nice, Figleaf? They suit you perfectly. So I'm gonna invite over the whole town for your birthday party, so I better start getting ready. Your grandma's gonna make your favorite suit for you tonight. Just look, I know you look forward to it. Now go get your sister. Fine. Oi, Figleaf, press ZL right there and use A to talk to me. That's correct, you're a smart one. You and my friend have just targeted me. You see, when you press ZL, you can target certain objects. I, for one, use it quite often to talk to folks who are far away from me. Of course, if there's anything around the target, you can press ZL to face forward. You know, it's quite handy indeed. A myriad of other ways to use targeting as well. Such an ingenious little thing, if I do say so myself. Not only that, the only trick in my bag, not remotely. I can teach you a few more if you climb the ladder there and drop into my room. Yeah. He, like, just teaches you tutorial stuff that we don't necessarily need. There we go. Wow, I hope I'll be able to jump like you someday, Figleaf. So? Aren't those clothes hot? Very much so. Oh, hey, big brother. Did Grandma make the outfit for you? Wow, you look way too hot in those clothes. Guess they're pretty neat, though. Anyway, Figleaf, can you close your eyes and hold your hand just for a second? I'm gonna give you my most treasured belonging for just for one day. Happy birthday. You got the telescope. This is your system's most precious belonging. You treasure it dearly. Set to X, Y, X, or R, and use it by pressing whatever button you do. So, well, do you like it? And let me borrow the special gift because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Yeah, plus the gyro function too. Plus one looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Figleaf, look at the sky, look at the sky. Yeah, where exactly in the sky is it, though? I don't know where exactly she's trying to get me to look. There it is. It's a bunch of pirates. Part of the reason this is my favorite, this is my favorite Zelda game is just because of how expressive it is. Figleaf, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. It's too dangerous if you go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. Let's go. Have you come from Zero's instruction on the way of the sword? Your first lesson shall be horizontal strikes. Face me and press B. Yep. Very good. Next is a vertical slice. Target me and hold and press B. Yep. Very good. Next is the thrust. Target L. Yep. Yep. Keep thrusting. Yep. Spin attack. Hold B briefly. Yep. There we go. Next is harder. This is the parry attack. Target ZL until you see A, and then quickly press A to pull over a defensive strike. Target and watch closely for the A. There we go. Jump attack, draw your sword, target, and press A. You had a sense of certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I don't know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you'll misuse that sword. You may have it, Figleaf. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. Accepted the hero's sword. You use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let the kind old man that's entrusted to you. Be strong, Figleaf. I think I just go up there just with the sword, and then you get the shield as we're leaving. If I remember correctly. You are, however, gonna watch me, like, waste a bunch of time once we get to the first island. Well, once we get to the quote-unquote, like, kind of the main hub island. Trying to get the sail. Trying to get the fast sail, because I don't think it's available, like, right away, but once you get there, but... Cutting down trees. Cutting the grass. Give me money. Give me money. No? It's fine. There we go. Hey, look, there's more. Punch, punch. Oops. Ouch. Oh, what's the get up? Well, whatever. So where am I? Well, that's right. The giant bird came in. Miss Tetra. Thank goodness you're safe. When I saw you got dropped from the summit, then sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on the top of a mountain? Well, it wasn't nice of it. Well, just don't stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird and fall. What about this boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. Hey, big brother. Brother! Stupid kid. Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. I love how I love Link's expressions in these games. Why? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know pirates, terrors of the seas? Well, we gotta bring in some helpless kid along with us to tell you if we get a headache. I know you must feel with your sister being kidnapped and all, but that doesn't really have anything to do with us, now does it? How do you figure that? Whoa there. Just who are you? How do you get off the button into someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is if you big bad pirates didn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. Just what do you mean by that? Be quiet for a moment, I'll tell you. As much work entails delivering letters, I spend much of the time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't you heard of word that the young girls being kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter where you've heard or not, this seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, that young girl is also kidnapped on this island and also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, fearsome pirate. My point is the bird mistook that poor girl from you, and that's why you grabbed her. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the young Figleaf who saved you from the monsters in the forest, was it? And while I'm at it, may I tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Figleaf's sister has made a foul nest in the north, on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. Isn't that the place where... So what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it'd be unreasonable for you to give Figleaf a little help. I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. She didn't mean to go in there, nothing with that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. Even a simple little island like this has something you could use as a shield, you know, something to protect yourself with. Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, I'll let you stow away on our ship. Okay. Need a shield. No, just the place to get one. What is it, Figleaf? Tell Grandma what's troubling you. Where's Arrow? Is she still playing outside with the gulls? Yep. Figleaf. Is this what you're looking for? Take it with you. It's true, Ariel has really been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take you, sweet young child? I'll kill him. Kill that bird. Oh, Arrow. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you gonna get splinters and cry? Are you ready? Yep. Ready as we'll ever be. Good luck finding Arrow. Take care of yourself. How much longer it's gonna go on, you think? Do you have an estimate? You sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. Until you're just gonna get more sentimental from here on out. Still time, you know. You sure you just shouldn't turn around and take you back to your island? Gotta save Errol. Let's go bother Nico. As of today, I'm your superior, Nico. Now, I promise I'll go easy on you and do as I say. Right now, first, if you have to take a test, new pirates have to take. It's a bit of a doozy, so get ready. Watch everything I'm about to do real careful, like so you can cram it into your brain. First, I've got to press the switch. This is the only easy part. Now check it out. After the platforms rise up from the floor, you get to jump on them. You jump right at the rope, you can grab on and press L to swing. Swing until you get close enough to the last platform and press A to let go. Probably take you at least 1 year before you're good enough to make it all the way here. One rough year till full of bumps and bruises. Of course, if you manage to do it faster, I'll reward you. Now give it a try. I thought that'd be good for a chuckle or two. First try. You did already? I'm proud to have you as my underling. I wonder if it's okay to just give that to him. I don't see why not. A delegate busted. Alright, so I tell you what, you can have the treasure in that chest over there. It's your reward from the Great Nico. Just be like, first try! Got the spoils bag and keep items you get from enemies in the sandy pouch. Keep out the 8 kind of items. Press Y, X, and R and see the item screen to see what's inside. We've reached the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry up and get up here. That was fast. So much time left to teach you. This is so lame. Well, I guess I can wait until you finish whatever it is you have to do. What are the miles per hour you get on this puppy if it's literally like at the Forsaken Fortress already? Young Miss is waiting for you up above. We've reached the Forsaken Fortress. Come on! Hey, Figleaf, here I am, up here. Coming. What are you doing with Nico? Don't tell me you're playing some stupid game for treasure, were you? Oh, whatever. Something I need you to see. Have a look over there. There's a cursed isle known as the Forsaken Fortress. All sorts of strange rumors about this place. What I know is that as long ago, it used to hide with no good group of pirates who used to compete with. They were just small time. Now the place looks really dangerous. Oh, I knew it. Look! Over there. By that window. Ever seen some of these seagulls flock like that before? I bet you anything that's the place where your sister's locked up. We'll be spotted before we get anywhere near landing there. What do we do now? It was like, I got a bright idea. Look, don't struggle. If you're lonely in a dangerous place like this, is the only way to do it. Trust me, these pirates do this all the time. Don't worry about it, but use a piece of cake. Is everybody ready? Never fear, kid. We're pros. We're gonna launch it good. Well, Blake's dead. Yep. Funny thing is that he almost actually gets exactly where he needs to go. I was gonna be like, sword lands on him, double dead. I take it you haven't played Wind Waker before, Pause, right? Your sword landed all the way up there? Shoot, I'm sorry, I apologize, because my aim was a bit off. The look on your face, priceless. Never. I slipped a stone in your pocket just before we fired you over there. It's no ordinary stone either. I can see what you're doing through the stone. Obviously, you can hear me, though. If you see A, you better press that button. Put the stone in your quest status screen. Use left on the item screen to take a look. It's pretty basic. I need this back after you save your sisters. Don't go losing it. Okay. Time to barrel it. This shouldn't work, but it does. Don't think about it too much. There's a very specific reason why I'm getting those rupees. It really helps. I do have mental health issues, and I do overthink. All I do is overthink things. That is very fair. Be like, hey, that barrel we saw here is that we just saw there was gone. Isn't that weird? Nope, not at all. Also, that is a mood. Pause. Must have been the wind. I know, right? That's not fake news. There's a monster running the searchlight up there. If you can slay the monster, maybe it'll set the searchlight down. All you have is a shield. If I were you, I'd try to use my shield to deflect the monster's blows to see if you can make it drop its weapon. Come on. Get on the ladder. Or we just do this. Also, can I say I learned the hard way in class that it isn't good to joke about my mental health? Sorry. I began the joke with, this is a joke, by the way. Just keep getting concerned responses. It's very fair. It's my fault I started it. My bad. One of my coping mechanisms. Isn't that a fucking mood? Isn't that a mood? Pause. No, you didn't start it. I'm the one who made the joke. That, yeah. Got a map, got a map, got a map. If you want to be technical about it, you actually kind of do want to be caught. But you can also just do this. This is Wind Waker, not Dora. Hey look, a piece of heart. You want to see something that definitely shouldn't work but does? You have to be very careful. This part is very annoying if you're wondering. Pause, it's like my immersion is destroyed. Nintendo, explain! That under no circumstances should work, but it does. I actually believe we should go back. Pretty sure.
Yep. Yep.
Compass. Also, map is entirely on the gamepad screen. Pause is all here like, my suspension of disbelief has been ruined. How dare you do this to me, Nintendo? You can do this without you can do it without disabling the searchlights, but it's extremely hard. Okay. It's actually really funny to see, be like, there's no fucking way. Don't worry, Pause, it gets worse. Come on. Yeah, this is the last one. Come on, Figleaf. There we go, that's better. There's actually also a hero mode where version of this game where no health or rupees drop. Well, no, I mean no health. I'm pretty sure rupees, like if rupees didn't drop, this game would be possible. But I think it's where no health drops, and everything does double damage. So like you can only get health through means that provide you health normally, like potions and I got it, Figleaf. In order to reach the top of the tower, you assist me and help to find a room right below the tower. You gotta take the door to the outside and climb up from there. You got that? Working on it. Don't worry, pause. I know. Don't worry. I know where I'm going. I think the default amount of rupees you can carry in this game is 200. You pretty much need at least the medium wallet to beat the game. You ready for it to get super egregious, Pause? Actually, that's like the most fortunate I've ever been in that area. They're usually coming towards me when, like, at the start. So, like, I have to sit there and wait forever and wait for them to turn back around and... Oh, wait, no. We still need the barrel. So this barrel that was over there earlier moved over here. Ain't no thing. think I'm safe by now, but I'm just trying to be careful. This is why it's my favorite Zelda. Look on the look on his face. Oh yeah, the epic boss music. Too bad you don't get to hear much of it here. Because the guy is kind of a pushover. Nope. That's like the best song in the game. Well, Link's super fucking dead. Yeet! Big Leaf. Big Leaf, wake up, Big Leaf. Pull yourself together, Fig Leaf. Well, have you come to your senses yet? You are surprisingly dull-witted. Did I startle you? I suppose it's only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lines. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Figleaf, I've been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fiercely stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. He who obtained the power of the gods attempted to cover the lands in darkness and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he had hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of Dark Realm and the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the god has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Figleaf, do you wish to save your sister from him? Will you do anything to save her? You bet your ass I would. I see. In that case, this will guide you as we go forward, advising you on what we must do and where we must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone with the little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? In that case, we depart to the Great Sea. But I am getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit. Although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you to the far east of those dark caves of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town with merchants who deal with a great wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, you surely can find one who will sell you a sail. Sorry to ask you this, without a sail, I will be useless to you. The island merchants sell them many valuable goods. The information they provide may come in handy during your endeavors at sea, so listen carefully to their words and heed them well. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. Windfall Island. Feeling pretty good. Why? Because I recently got myself a pet pig. 3, in fact. Got a black-spotted pig, too. How often do you see one of those? Not often. Well, I'm shorter graves over yonder. The thing is, I can't stop worrying about the little guys. Young boy, help me. Listen to my tale of woe. My sweet daughter, my poor daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. I wonder what these guys want with her. Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures of delight and mischief? Well, crud. Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please save my poor daughter. I hear of you. I stand begging. I hope you give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Are we sailors the only ones? No, it's just... If you could indulge me for a moment, please admit that I am looking fine. Why looking this fine would have won me the Miss Windfall crown way back when. I'm still looking better than all the younger girls I know. Yep, that's the potion shop. You actually don't want to break the pots in there because they actually... My storage is strange when I came across the cursed sea from a land far away, a land where the blizzards blow violently, heading to this town called Windfall. My ship was torn apart by vicious winds, and this island is where I washed ashore. There was another person with me, yes there was. Dare say he was immediately arrested based on some of the suspicious-looking looks and thrown right in jail. Let's just locked up somewhere on this island. Needless to say, I'm really worried about him. Would you help me so kind of free him from captivity? I would be appreciated. Hey there, boy. Do you happen to see the post box down near the dock? So just so you know, if you want to send something in the letter, just set the X, Y, X, or R and use that button to put it in the post box. would say that I've never seen your face before, have I? Yep. We gotta figure out where the guy in jail is. Yep, sailors like us, once our whole life. Should be nice fair wind blue today. Yep. I wonder, a boy like you will do. Difficult to say, yes, difficult. You see, my one and only John and Mila was taken away from me to a frightening place called the Forsaken Fortress. I've asked many to rescue her. It seems to be a difficult voyage to that cursed place. My sweet Mila, my precious daughter, I worry over her welfare. I can't recall the last time I more slept in a wink. I will pay you as much money as it takes. I'd give my entire fortune to her safety. That's a pirate game you can play later. You know, this thing may actually look like a windmill, it's actually a wind-powered Ferris wheel. Use the harness to power the wind to spin quite in a nifty manner. We rarely get a favorable wind around here anymore, so it doesn't budge. Do. Hey, look who it is! I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the look of you, I'd say, sir, did you find your chance to be a fairy? Goodness, did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry, Tingle knows without you telling him. Sir? Yes, sir. Tingle is my name. I've been looking for you and your kind too, for long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful. Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue more Tingle from this place and they'll tell you and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. Great, thank you so very much. Here's your Tingle heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, Tingle, Kulolimpa. Become an item. You got the Tingle bottle. Using Miiverse, you can insert a message you've written and send it to the sea for someone unknown to receive. Ah, Miiverse. Filled with Meavers with messages in the bottom you sent to fairies the world over. A communion of minds, heart beating as one. Just don't write anything unpleasant, okay? Now that I have to remind you, Mr. Fairy. Splendid. Tingle is returning to his own special island. Will you come find him? Ah, let's forgetting something important. Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Open it on the map screen. If you ever need any help with your church, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget. I'd like to give your Tingle bottles that extra oomph that all the Tingles crave. You should check the back of the cell. Check it right now. You can now send letters for Tingle bottles used by using Weavers. Well, considering we literally cannot use them. I forgot about the bottles. That don't work anymore because Miiverse has been taken down. Keep going forward, Link. I love that, like, it implies that Tingle was in that cell for so long that he carved out this entire place. We got the Picto Box. And now we get to do this. Yeah. Yep, you see, the Miiverse service has ended. Well, it's an excellent photograph of me. MMAs usually look awful on film, but somehow my complexion just doesn't look right. Maybe it's because of black and white photograph. Really? You've rescued him? Then his news is deemed rather great. You're one stand-up individual. Indeed you are. Now I apologize, but that is another favor. I should consider starting out with a little shop in this island, but I have a little trouble funding my adventure. I have one asset to my name. I wonder if you might buy it from me, perhaps. The people on this island have no interest in venturing out into this dangerous sea, so selling of it to them seems rather bleak. So I'd really like to ask 200 rupees for it, but as a favor for rescuing my friends, perhaps we may strike a deal. How does 80 rupees sound? I'll buy it. This is the original sale. So we're good to go. But before we do... Why, young sir, I must say you've been in possession of a very fine pick-a-box there. Or are you a lover of photographs as well? There can be no villains amongst the ranks of pick-a-box lovers. Take your time, look around, I implore you. While you're there, please visit my upstairs pictograph gallery. Found the fight quite exciting, sir. I agree. Some surely fine snap pictographs, you must admit it. Come now, you needn't be surprised, my young sir. It's a hobby of mine to sneak up behind people when they least expect it. It's quite an amusing diversion, think nothing of it. By the way, the pictographs you see decorating these fine walls have all been taken by myself. See, my younger days, I was tirelessly sailing far and wide across the great sea, taking snapping photographs wherever I went. It's just called choo-choos. They are said to have medicinal purposes and immense bubbly resources for sailors the world over. It's a pretty nice pictograph. This is one that entirely I love, rocking, grossing out as far as South Sea sails there. Isn't that nice? I think you have to, like, view all of the photos for him to get more lines. When the vanilla faded day, misfortune befell me and my bow was destroyed. Clinging to the wreckage, I drifted on the winds and the waves as I saw this monstrosity. A rather mysterious statue. The statue's home to one of the Triangle Islands. It's due south of here. The total of 3 Triangle Islands. Each of them has a statue standing on its shores. I believe later on you can get him to trade your regular pictobox for a color one. Ow. I looked in your eyes, so you found yourself a sail. Have you very well. I should teach you the art of sailing. Come to my hull and press A to climb aboard. Host the sail to get A to get moving. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The directional appears behind me to indicate the wind direction. Use L to steer. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You want to press B to put away the sail. Try when you want to adjust your speed. Did you understand all that? Yep. If you get lost at sea, press map display on the Wii U gamepad to open up your sea chart. You can also pause the game with start and confirm your position. Now, westerly wind blows. Hop in and let us carry east. Alright, so the sail used to be like an item that you had to equip in the original game, but in this game you just get in the boat and it does all the work for you. So we're gonna get the swift sail later on. That's gonna allow us to change the boat's direct. That's gonna allow us to change the wind's direction without having to cast do the wind spell that we usually need to do. See, isn't it just like kind of nice and relaxing? And actually, there's a ton of these all around the world map, too. You can get stuff. Beating them up. Like this. The rupees are going to be useful. You really need like a minimum of like it's about 100 to even think about getting the swift sail. If you're really lucky, you can get it for cheaper. But that in of itself isn't too super likely. And also the swift sail also allows you to sail faster, hence the name. There on the horizon. That's our destination, Figleaf, Dragon Roost Island. High atop the island peak lives the Spirit of the Skies, a dirty dragon by the name of Baloo. We must go see the dragon and request for him a jewel called the Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit the island about how to see the dragon. Almost forgot, wait a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It's a baton of sorts that we used long ago when the people played music and prayer to the gods. In those days, people simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I don't know if it still works. Even though you might be some use to you, perhaps you should try using it. This is the main gimmick of the game. First, conducting 3/4 time. Do not touch L. Just try matching the rhythm by tilting R. And this is the main music gimmick of this game. Next is 4/4 time. Hold L to match the rhythm, then use this. That's it, Figleaf. It's not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. You can also conduct in 6/4 time by tilting L. You would do well to remember that. The Wind Waker also used to be its own item in the original that you had to equip, but now it has a button. It's all its own. It was a good general quality of life feature. A quality of life upgrade. Oop, that wasn't close enough. Can you tell I played the original more than the HD remake, that I'm like looking for the button? Looking for where the Wind Waker is on my thing. We technically need to do a thing first before doing this part, but I'm doing this first so I can do this and create a shortcut. But before we continue, we'll need to go this way first. We're actually completely foregoing Beetle's boat right now. It appeared to be marked as to indicate specific directions. This is the first song we learn, which we basically will barely use in this game. We had to use all the goddamn time in the original, because this changes the direction of the wind. But once you get the swift sail, you don't need to bother to do that anymore. Except for there's a couple of dungeons where they have you to do, where they want you to do it manually. That's a mighty nice breeze. Name Zepho, some god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, aren't you? Great, great. For a beginner, you have a nice wind sense about you, kid. I like you. The tune you picked up gives you control over the direction that wind blows. Depending on how it's used, the wind could be a good thing or a very bad thing. You want an example of it being a bad thing? You should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother Cyclist is miffed about his monument here being broken, though he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people. Could you encounter your cyclones to see chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. We need a specific item we don't get until way later in the game to actually do that, though. You actually shoot him to get another... You actually shoot his brother with arrows to get another song. Hey look, it's the mailman. Figleaf, is that you? It is, I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far from one with no wings. And your sister, she's still kidnapped. Is that so? Well, don't worry too much, I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Figleaf, would you like to meet our chieftain? I told my people about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our area. It's settled then. I'll fly out and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Figleaf. I'll be waiting. Well, have you discovered the cause of Great Falu's anger? So you're a Figleaf, aren't you? Close, told me all about you. Troubling tale indeed. I insist you let us know if there's anything we can do to help you. We should do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have our own problem to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice a raging dragon perch up top the mountain? As you can see, we of the Reader tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our living on the airways. We do so by the graces of the great sky spirit Valoo. When Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the Great Dragon. It's a scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Valoo has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. This continues, the fledglings to our age will never be able to retrieve scales from Valoo on Dragon Roost. They remain wingless, and in time our very way of life will be threatened. As Chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies. We ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Figleaf with regards to your son, Prince Kamali? You can see, Figleaf is a gallant lad. I feel certain that Prince Kamali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Let me be direct. My son Kamali is of the age to earn his wings. Yet he is weak. In some ways, unlike the certain situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? I won't have a heart-to-heart with my son, so can you have the heart-to-heart instead? Here, Figleaf, take this with you. Delivery bag. Can't really leave it up to you guys. You don't know what you're doing. Well, now, I've seen your young face before. Nope, I don't believe so. You wouldn't be here in response to our post for some part-time help, would you? Personally, to see if I can use you or not, just you receive one little test, a small one. Match the seal in the envelope with the same icon on the shelf and throw a letter in that shelf. $25. 25 letters. Great, good, terrific. You pass. You get 1 rupee for every 2 letters, so it comes to a grand total of 12 rupees. I like doing this minigame right at the start. It's a nice way to make some money early on. $28. $27. It used to take me a long time to get 25, and then to just like snap off 22, 25, 27. Not really a big deal. You do have green clothes and a strange-shaped hat. You're Figleaf, aren't you? Me, I'm an attendant to the Great Sky Spirit Valoo. My name is Mildy. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not quite an attendant yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. What am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. Figleaf, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Kamali. Accepted the father's letter. Listen, Figleaf. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Would you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. I hope it's not like a big deal that you can't like see when I'm like selecting items. I hope it's not a big deal. I could use like a Pro Controller if I wanted to, but... Who are you supposed to be? A letter? From my father? Sure, telling me your rape is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through a horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get his skill from Valoo. You're in this letter too, you know, poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Valoo right now. How am I supposed to get a skill from him when he's so upset? Are you trying to say that you can calm Valoo down? That's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can pass all the obstacles in Dragon Roost to get to Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you say. Okay. If you say listen to anything I say, be like, give me the pearl. Like my name is Jack Sparrow. I want the pearl. Alright, I should probably actually, like, this is a... I think this is the shop, if I'm right. You actually came. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if any needed help desperately. It used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was lovely and peaceful. But then the Great Valoo became so angry, and in this rage he took the mountain, and this boulder came crashing down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. Tell me, I was Prince Kamali. Not great. That doesn't sound right. I might be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Kamali has taken. See, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the Great Valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the Great Valoo. I'm not worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. Sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Juice, but the ledge over there is so high. If I can get some wind over my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. Then face that ledge and toss me. The atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Just waiting for the particles to blow in that direction. Oh, thank you. Now I think I'll be able to climb the Dragon Roost and meet with the Great Valoo. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may just be an apprentice, but I can understand some of the Great Valoo's language. Not exactly bursting with confidence, but look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you, but it's not much, but take it. Please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It's a VR secret, okay? Well, good luck to the both of us. Well, we can actually follow her now. See these bomb flowers that look all dry and wilted? There we go. It's time to go in after her. Oops. Was it gonna walk me back? Yeah, it literally walks me back over there. That's kind of annoying. The second one's kind of annoying to get. This is like just far enough to be annoying. Like, you gotta be perfect. You gotta, like, have it, like, perfect. You see, I got the aim right, but I took too long to get it. That might do it. Nope. I course corrected a little bit too much there. There we go. Okay, here we go. First dungeon, Dragon Roost Cavern. Here we go. That guy's dead. That's a joy pendant. Need some of those for a side quest later. Light both of these up to make the chest appear. There we go, small key.
Yep.
Which we need to open this door. Okay. So we can't get in the first door because it needs a small key to get through. Oops, I forgot about that part, this part. Keys are fine once you get the boomerang, but like, before you get the boomerang, the keys are really annoying. Nope, no, 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 don't let go. I was actually thinking that might be a bit easier. Play this on a bit of a more standard controller now that I'm thinking about it. I hope these batteries are still good. I swear I charged these. Yeah, these are just dead for some reason. Actually, unsurprisingly, still have several Wii remotes in this in my little thing where I keep all my spare controllers. Weird, because I could have sworn this thing worked the last time I tried to use it. I wonder why all of a sudden it's just not working. Alan's asking if we want to see her the Saturday of Memorial Day weekend. Yeah. I'll drive, obviously. She asked for Sunday the 23rd, and I'm just like, ugh. Well, I work next Saturday, and it's like my only day off next week, except for like Thursday, I guess. But like, you know what I mean. Simply enough, use the water to get across the lava, blah blah blah. Hey Figleaf, what level should I be at the end of Final Fantasy VII, if I remember? Problem? Let me check, 1 second. Let me check what level I beat it at. It was... I know I was a bit under-leveled, but, and this can cut through, those boards where your normal sword cannot. Same thing up here, we have to throw the sword. Red chew jelly we can make into potion later on. And we get a small key. 1 second, pause. All of my characters, my main party was level 60. when I beat the final boss. My party was level 60 and I probably was underleveled. If you had to ask me if I felt like I was over or underleveled, I probably was underleveled. There you go. And guess what? Now we have a key for this. Can't go that way yet because we don't have we don't have the dungeon's item yet. Was probably a bit underleveled. Throw. Wooden ladder in a volcano. That seems fair. We can't get rid of the boulder yet. Why, are you over 60 right now, Pause? If you aren't, you definitely can just go invincible mode and grind. It's not frowned upon, and anyone who shames you for it is not a nice person. If you see any filthy thieving rats around, I know they're annoying, but keep your wits about you. They're only rats. So I had bait near the nest, they may share their store of treasure with you. Why don't you try it? Don't have any bait yet. Throw. This will probably be like the compass. Yep. And this will be the key for that door. Yep. Okay, let's run away. Might as well. Joy pendant. Those pots are basically checkpoints in this game. Okay. The fact that the doors are locked means that there's still another enemy in here somewhere. And then you do this to get a chest. Treasure maps are annoying. Now we're just like waiting for him to come back up and like separate his mandibles and screech. Over and over again, because that's when he's vulnerable. I think you could just kill him like that? I don't remember. Or you can just do that. Do it the easy way, I guess. You can't go that way until we get the item. And we should be due for the item soon. Oops. And that's another checkpoint pot. There we go. Yeah, and by the way, one of these big Hulk and Bubbles. He's like, remember me? I'm like, nope, don't want to. That's the fastest way to beat them. You get the skull necklace. Figleaf, you came to rescue me. Oh, thank you. I have to tell you what I found out. This is terrible. Some creature's doing awful things to the Great Baloo's tail. That's why he's so angry. Great Baloo's tail hangs down to the room right below here. There's gotta be something in there. Wonder if those mean monsters who captured me have something to do with it. We gotta do something now before it's too late. I'll go ahead and tell everyone what's happening. Here, Figleaf, who's this to get out of here? It's usually used to get this far. It's a device we Weirdos used before we evolved wings. The Grappling Hook. Come up to that little edge over here so I can show you something. Grab this branch with the grappling hook and you can swing over there to get out of this area. When you aim at the branch you latch onto, the icon will appear. Motion controls have also made aiming on these things like way easier. Okay. We can also use it to grab the items from an enemy before they are dead. Sometimes it allows you to grab extra items. Damn it. Another joy pendant. Okay, there we go. You got a good quote. The thing I like about this, though, about the motion controls in this game, is you can, like... If you can, like, use the motion controls to do most of the big games, you can still, use the, You can still use the, stick to, micro-adjust. Well, you can use the stick to make the big movements and then use the motion controls to micro-adjust. I mean, the other way around. The other way from what I said, the way I said it. Some games and motion controls don't really allow you to do that. Alright, so this is the boss room. This is the room for the boss key. There we go. Damn it. Yeah, I forgot about this. What's up? That sucks. Were you like right there and about to kill it too? That blows. Oops. Nope. Oh, okay, we actually hit it. Oops. Oh, damn it. I think actually it might be faster to like save and quit. Because then we can just quit out, go back in. We start at the beginning of the dungeon again. There we go. ₹10. Knight's Crest are needed for a side quest later on. Damn it. Just like to have the fairy, just in case. I love how when Link's holding the fairy in this game, you can see a little tear in its eye. Like, it's like, oh no, why did you capture me? Okay. Yeah, it's that freaking gigantic ass thing. But the way to beat it is so easy. Oops. There we go. I think my headset died. I feel so guilty, but the only way I'm beating Diamond Weapon is now is by using burst mode. Diamond Weapon, you're not supposed to fight yet until you grind super hard. Because he's a super... Diamond Weapon is a super boss. You're like supposed to be like a level 99 with like the best... Every time I go to revive a teammate, since I don't move quick enough, weapon attacks them and they die. I mean, yeah. Diamond Weapon is a super boss. You're not supposed to fight Diamond Weapon. Oh wait, you're talking about, oh no, sorry. I'm thinking about somebody else. I was thinking of, Root Emerald Weapon, sorry. I thought... I'm sorry, it's a different weapon. I'm silly, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about either Ruby or Emerald Weapon for a second. Because Diamond Weapon's actually the new raid in 14. So, and like, he's the new Savage raid, so I, like, assumed it was that for a second, I think. My bad. Figleaf. Well, Prince Kamali, do you have something you want to say? Heard everything from Millie. Figleaf, thank you so much. I'm sorry I mistrusted you. Hope we can be like you someday, Figleaf. Yeah, I know you will, Kamali. Just know it, right, Figleaf? So, Figleaf, here. I want you to take this. Giving you the thing I value the most help give me the courage you need to stand up to bad things. The Grateful Lou is grateful to you, Figleaf. Use the Wind God's wind? That's what you said. I don't understand what it means. The Wind God's wind. I wonder if he's talking about anything to do with the wind trying to through that tunnel. Almost forgot. The Grateful Lou also named you, Figleaf, a true hero. I agree with him. As far as we're concerned, Figleaf, you are a true hero. I'm gonna go visit Valoo. I'll come to see you sometime with the best pair of wings ever. Thanks so much, Figleaf. See you again someday. I'm sorry. I almost gave Paz a heart attack. Soon again sent those monsters to this place, but that would mean there's no time to lose. I must have heard once for the place where the next pearl sleeps. We sail for the south. But first, before we do that...
Hey.
Fortunately, we cannot depart until the wind blows to the south. Ugh. Now, I wish that they just, like, did it the way that they did it was like an arrow.
Hey.
Let's blowing this out quickly. It also skips it if you've done it, if you've done it, like, lately. So before we go to the south, to the next dungeon. I don't know where you got your mitts on the sea chart you got there. It looks like to me you pretty much got nothing on but sea draws on it. It's pathetic. In fact, it's almost an insult to call that thing a sea chart if you ask me. What's the matter, small fry? I'm just trying to be nice here. I'm telling you got a problem, and you do. Don't give me that stupefied look. It makes you look like you ought to be in diapers. Just listen, okay? I'm here to teach you what I know about the silence, so open up your sea chart and make it snappy. There's a real peculiar cave toward the backside of this here Dragon Roost Island. Real peculiar. Don't you ever get there to see it, small fry, unless you manage to sprout wings and fly. Hey, you're a kingly red lion guy. That's it. I repay my debt. I'm done. You take care of the rest. Kind of silly, Link can't, like, go up on that little ledge. It's fine. That's just not it. Oh dear, pardon me, guy. I was so full on wholly absorbed in my dancing I didn't even notice you standing there. I am Tot. Love dancing more than 3 meals a day. You come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, guy? 1, 2, 1, 2. Cha. That's it. That's the rhythm I'm trying to recall. I can feel it, guy.
Yeah! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Yeah!
Ow!
Woo!
And also, like, it has a list of songs on the gamepad once you learn them. Learn the song of passing.
Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
Hey, what's the matter? Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. Song of passing. Why does my dancing do nothing to the skies? Why am I cursed so? Where am I lacking, guy? What's wrong with me? I must know. Because you're not the Wind Waker. That's why. Rent out the first floor of this mansion or run a nightly auction. Night auction is about to begin. I would love to participate in the auction. I am fine with you not explaining the auction. And basically, we're just rolling until the sale shows up. You can eventually just, like, buy everything off the auctions by auctioning them, but I just want the speed sale. I'd rather just, like, quit and do it instead of, like, spending my money. So sale. Yep, there it is. ₹100. 20 seconds left. Shit. Fuck. God damn it. You don't need the swift sail, but like, God, does it make everything so much easier to have it. So I will obtain it. Because I basically lost that because I fucking misclicked. Swift sail again. So at first you can just like chill out. Why do we keep watching Danganronpa Tales play TikToks and I haven't even played Danganronpa? Because your plan should be to like stun lock them. I accidentally like overbid myself. "15 seconds left in the auction. There we go. That's more than I usually spend on the Swift Sale, but... And you get all pissed off. Just look how young this kid is. When he handles money so reckless. Young sir, you are my hero. The key to winning auctions is be right in the thick of all the bidding. Be aggressive. It's the only way. For example, try up in the bid more than just a few rubies. If you play it right, you might just put a mental shock on the other bidders. They don't know what to do. If you manage to shock them, you won't be able to bid until they snap out of it. You can get things for cheaper than they normally would. Neat trick, huh? You knew all that. Well, I guess I underestimated you. Literally, this will make my life so much easier. I probably also don't have the fucking money to buy bait from Beetle now, though.
Bye.
I need a bait bag before I... The Swift Sale is a godsend. I can't even travel diagonally. Honestly, it's probably dangerous traveling that way. Yeah. Yeah, so let me sail to the island, but I think after that I'm going to call it a day. Me and Ryan are recording podcasts in an hour and a half. Pause if you want to be if you still want to be a fly on the wall for any of that. That's still super cool with me and Ryan. We're starting recording at 7, so let us know if you're interested in that. You can, like, hang out in the Discord call if you mute yourself and, like, you want to just, like, be like, what? Doing your picks. I don't want to risk ruining the flow. Yeah, I mean it was Ryan's idea. If that's really how you feel, then I understand that, and that's fine. Just figured I'd offer the provide you with the option. You know, you obviously do not in any way have to take it. I would like a bit of a break being off camera before we start recording, though. So we're gonna sail to this island and get the of course, boss. We're just thinking you might enjoy being there for the recording, but no worries either way. Probably just gonna raid Tolstoy's. Raid Morgan. I just need to actually, like, get over here. And I'll start the raid as soon as I gain control back again. That's where we must go, Figleaf, the Forest Haven. Named here, though, this is a great tree rising far above the ocean surface. It is a sacred place. Inside of the grotto, you will find the spirit of the earth, the great Dicker Tree. You must speak of the Dicker Tree and receive from the sacred gem known as Fiore's Pearl. Here at Gan's Vileheim, we have already reached most of the sacred sanctuaries. Go forth with caution. Okay. Oh. I forgot that did that. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll play more of this. We'll play more of Wind Waker. And have a good rest of your night. We'll read. Oh, I did it right. I named it right the first time. I spelled Morgan's username right the first time. Anyway, we'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow. Noon. I don't know what exact time. Probably just 10 a.m. like usual. And we'll see you later.